Let's talk about Clayface, aka Basil Karlo, in my DC cinematic universe. Basil was a struggling actor living in Gotham City. He believed that his talent was unmatched. Unfortunately for him, he was not a very handsome man to look at. So he believed that's why he was getting turned down for all of his roles. Eventually, he was so depressed that he sought out a back alley doctor by the name of Sandra Fuller. She had been working on an injection that could theoretically turn the subject's face malleable so that she could literally physically rearrange and physically sculpt it with bare hands. So the healing process would be like that of a broken nose instead of full-on facial surgery. Unfortunately for her, the injection that she gave him was a violent overdose. His body started to melt, and that kicked in his inherent metagene. His body did melt into a puddle of living clay. And Basil was reborn as this. It took him a couple months to figure out his full abilities, but eventually he realized he was a shapeshifter. He perfected how to change his size, he perfected how to change his face, he perfected how to change colors entirely so that hair and clothes and everything looked real. He got amazing at it. And then he changed his face into the most handsome face he could possibly imagine. And he went back and auditioned again in front of the same people who kept turning him down time and time again. And they turned him down again. And this is when Basil was hit with the crushing realization that he was not a good actor. The thing he had been pursuing his entire life, his dream, and he was terrible at it. It fractured his mind. He couldn't accept that reality, and so he just attacked the people who turned him down. And eventually he just went on a crime spree. He adopted a very much, fuck it, what does anything matter, look on life. And he terrorized Gotham for months before finally being brought down by Batman and Robin. He'll never be the villain of a main movie in my universe, but I did want to make that entire thing into a short film to start before a movie. So that's Basil Karlo in my DC cinematic universe.